everyone. Dave McMahon here, editor of Powersports Business magazine, down here in Jay, Oklahoma at the UTV Takeover on behalf of our friends at Kawasaki who are demoing the Teryx KRX4 1000, the ES model, and all kinds of other models here, as you can see. And I've been fortunate to be joined by Jon Rall and Raquel Longley here with Kawasaki. Jon, this isn't your first demo event with any type of Kawasaki product. Tell me a little bit about what's going on here at the UTV Takeover.
Well, what's really cool here is we're able to get the consumer in the seats so they can feel it and touch it, but also too they can experience it out on the trails in a lot of different types of conditions. Our guys that do the trail riding and everything and take people out, they've really looked for something to where it'll do every type of ride.
Sure.
So they get to, try everything.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great couple of rides earlier today. Nice and cool for us out there. Had some nice cloud cover. Wasn't too terribly bad for as hot as it might have been. But I tell you what, the suspension on this new model and the comfort, boy, just the ride overall was phenomenal. What kind of feedback are you hearing from some of the? I mean, these are hardcore enthusiasts out here at the UTV Takeover.
Well, Dave, that's the number one thing. Is one thing we do stress a lot is the comfort of our units. It's got plenty of room, whether you're big, small. You can adjust the seat, you can adjust the suspension to how you want it, right, and everything. So really what we're hearing is feedback is great feedback of how nice, how plush the ride is, sure, in all the different modes that we have here and everything. Right. Yeah. But it's really great to get the consumer to be able to test it themselves.
Right. Raquel, the one thing I noticed was that suspension adjustment on the fly was so cool, and you could feel the machine kind of adapting to how you wanted it. How important is that? Just from I imagine this thing in the dealership is going to be a real key thing for the dealers to be able to showcase.
Yes, that's what we ask them to come out to and support when we're out at UTV Takeover. There's a lot of area dealers around here, and it's the best way for them to have their potential customers, their customers that they already have and want to upgrade to our latest edition, the Teryx KRX4 edition, right, to come and try it out in the trails and sure, see for themselves, experience it.
Right. What about? So I remember being out in California for the two-seat launch at the King of the Hammers. Now we're at the UTV Takeover here in Jay, Oklahoma for the four-seat launch. Tell me just a little bit about how in your region here that the KRX 1000 has just been performing overall.
Yeah, so Teryx KRX is big in this part of Oklahoma, and so it's really, there are some trails out here that they can really take it out to experience it, and it is one of our hot markets for our central region.
Cool, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, there's not a lot of setups out here like Kawasaki has. This is pretty phenomenal. Getting a lot of people to hopefully come into your dealership and be asking a bunch of more questions. But for now, we'll see you next time. Again, Dave McMahon here from Powersports Business. We got Jon Rall and Raquel Longley, and we'll see you next time.